Hello, it's Colio, playing Dominions 4 again. Oh man, my throat's starting to get pretty sore. I've not stopped making these videos since I started, and it's been a while. Like, my last Suikoden video, well, it's kind of weird how these episodes going to work. It's going to come out several days since I started, but yeah, my last Suikoden video as of the day I'm recording this, which is, I don't even know, it's early in November, first week of November. But it was actually like about a month ago I recorded that, and it just took that long to get all those episodes out. But being so long, it's really starting to hurt my mouth and my throat. I haven't been talking that much. I don't normally talk as much on my day-to-day work. But I'm going to keep going through it. I got water here, so it's helping. So, research and evocation, I got 2 levels of it instantly from that turn because our research is so high. So that's great. Shu, the Queen Mother, has claimed the inner throne in the name of Cyrenaic. This is interesting. Cyrenaic is the Atlanteans again, and they now own the inner throne. That means they have, without a doubt, come on shore over in the monkeys land, and they've claimed that throne there. So they're threatening the monkeys back on their rear side. Okay, Mag Bone Lord has cast horror specs. He's searching for nature sites in our territory, and he found none in Remesia. We're going to see that a lot. Alright, that's just the first of many searches. Right here, this is Remesia where he searched. You can see this 9, and it's green as in the nature. That means that we have searched this area up to a level 9, and of course we found nothing. So we know we don't have to search this place for nature ever again. Alright, so what I was saying though, but this means the Atlanteans, Cyrenaic, they've claimed this throne. They've come up through here, and they're actually down here now. They've come onto land and to claim this throne. That means they're right in the back of Bandar Log, the monkeys. Ooh, and wow, have I not been paying attention to this spy? It looks like they have really been building up their defenses. 3 castles. That's going to be so annoying to take out. I might want to look into getting some items or units that'll help me deal with these sieges if I'm ever going to war with them. That could really slow us down. Okay, let's look at our armies. First, starting here in Menace, Hammer has built our gatehouse last turn, so this time he's going to build. We've got some new ones. Build towers. Adds towers all around the fort. This makes the fort withstand a siege longer before the enemy can attempt to storm, and when they storm, the towers will fire upon the towers. So more towers, more defense, more death to the enemy. I love it. Let's do it. The Prophet, he built a temple no, he did not, because we didn't have the money. He'll be doing it this turn. Build a temple. That's good. It'll spread our dominion, push their dominion back. All good things that we need. Alright. Looking here, we've got our mage, Ea. He's moving forward to build a laboratory in this area, and from there we can start forging magical items and searching for more magical sites. We'll probably move the majority of our mages to the front line so that they can participate in battle. We have a new mage. There he is, Simios. He's another death mage in 3. Not too bad. Okay, let's rename him Mage. We'll just call him Simi for short. And let's put these guys to work. First, Bomani. Keep forging items. I really like these bags of endless wine. This is really going to help our supplies, especially if I get a lot of these on my commanders. We'll be able to feed a really big army, so we're going to do that. And then these 2 mages, they're going to keep searching for magic sites. through the spell Haruspex. It automatically selects the next unsearched area, so we just hit OK. There we go. It's going to make one more mage, and then we'll go back to making our shaman to, because, you know, we're not researching enough. Always good to have lots of research. Plus the shaman are pretty cheap units, so no big deal there. I think that's everything, except for a little bit of gold we have left over. Do I want to spend it on more troops? It's probably wise. I've gone a couple turns neglecting troop growth. You can see there's a lot of these characters are grayed out just because we don't have the structures required to make a lot of these. But we can make our slaves, and I think we'll do that. It's a good unit for building, using up that extra gold. Hopefully this doesn't limit our construction any, but we need a big force. Last thing we want is to be attacked and be underprepared for that. Ooh, enemy dominion in my territory. Not good. That temple definitely needs to come out. I might think about making another priest just to make more temples. We want our dominion to spread. It only helps us and it hurts them, so it's a good thing. One cheap little priest wouldn't be a big hurt. It might actually be, well, when we get a temple, we'll definitely be able to make one here. That'll be next turn. Let's end the turn then, I believe. Nothing else to be done? Okay. Okay, Bone Lord has cast Haruspex. He found nothing in Utenshire. Simi, he found nothing as well. A proclamation from Bandar Log. Enil, the Bandar noble, the world's most beloved hero, shall hereby be known as a prophet of Astartha. So what that means to me is their last prophet has probably died in some sort of battle, and they had to declare a new prophet. But doesn't mean anything immediate for now. It just means that maybe they got slowed down a bit due to a battle that didn't go their way. Alright, there's our temple. It's going to start, yep, pushing Dominion back. It's very good. Weakening theirs, strengthening ours, all good things. Let's look for a hammer to construct more buildings. A killing ground adds even more towers around the gate of the fort. This makes the fort withstand the siege longer. Just more towers. Let's do it. I'm all down for that. Lugal, he can't actually do anything else outside of preaching. So instead of making another priest, I should just have Lugal use this opportunity to go make temples. I feel like this is a weak area for us as far as Dominion goes. And it's also close to the front. So maybe getting temples along these areas is good. I'm going to move him over here. Our mage made it here. Let's see if he can construct a lab. We do not have the money. 500, well, that's a shame. We'll have to save up a bit. For now, he should still be able to cast magic. No, he cannot because he needs a lab to work from. So sadly, I don't think there is anything else he could do. He could search for regular sites. Might as well. I don't want him just standing around. Okay, and then here, we got a new guy, Babar. He's a pretty good earth mage. We haven't got any astral yet, but this is going to be our last mage for now. Let's rename him Mage Bubba. There we go, we got Bubba the Mage. Bubba, like all the other mages, he's going to help us search for magic sites. But we're going to cancel the recruitment of mages and move back to shaman. Continue the research. Okay, Bomani. Forge magic item. We want lots of these endless bags of wine. Bubba. Cast spell. Haruspex up here. Simi. And actually, what I can do, I forgot about that. If I just select them all, I could go through that a lot faster than clicking on each one of them individually, but we've already gone more than halfway on this, so we might as well keep going. There we go. I'm going to keep these mages here just to make sure that we've searched all these back sites, because there is a range to how far they can reach. Once they've done that, I'll move them up here to do more glorious things for us. Other than that, all I can do is hope that the mermen are giving him a hard time up here. Big armies. I expect pretty soon, with all the free territory taken up, somebody's going to be declaring war on us soon. We got to be prepared for it. Okay. It's the end of that. Yep. We're going to end the turn. Okay, another level of evocation. Where does this put us exactly? We've made it to level 3. There's some decent ones in here. Fireball, we won't be able to cast that. Sleep Cloud we'll get to. What else is good here that we can use? Blade Wind is a really good one, but that's an Earth. We don't have Earth magic. Not a lot of these. Maybe Bolt of Unlife and Breath of the Dragon. Those are both okay. Shadow Blast is okay. It's going to be a lot of research points going further. Poison Cloud, if I have a good... Yeah, I might be able to get that spell off. I'd say going any further than that doesn't do a lot at all, because our magic isn't that strong. I think I go down one more. Bolt of Unlife and Breath of the Dragon could be potentially good for us. And then we'll go to something else. Okay. Simi, he found nothing. Bone Lord, found nothing. No luck so far on the horror specs. Bubba, found nothing. Or at least no luck on Earth magic sites. Whoa, but Ia found 2 sites in Menace with just regular searching. That's amazing. We'll go look at them. Here we go. So in Menace, we've got... Oh, okay, all kinds of things here. So Glen of Verdant Greenery gives us extra nature gems. That's really cool. There's an arena here. Bring 25 gold per turn. That's really good. And the Mother Oak enables recruitment of a witch, produces 2 earth nature gems, and boosts nature ritual range by 2 provinces. This is very good. Very fitting for us. Let's take a look at those witches. They are... No, that's priest. Is this it? Yes. I need a lab to make them. But they have... not that great. 1 earth, 1 nature. It's actually a very basic unit. Death Curse. Anyone who kills this will be cursed. It's kind of neat. Sacred. 34 gold per year. Not too bad. Don't know if I'll make these. They're a little cheaper as far as researching goes. I don't know. Anyway, we can't do anything about that now. Yeah. Can you construct us a lab? Good. And Hammer, construct us a supply storage. Lugal, construct us a temple. Okay, lots of buildings going up. Looks like Dominion's gone down again. They have a temple here now. They're really pushing the Dominion game and the defensive game. They've got 1 extra site here, but probably 1 less here. And this one's not bringing in much for him. Most likely. Bomani. What can we go into next? Oh, yeah, I never took a look at that, or never put that item on him. So, the spirit mask. Okay, place that on him. So it's now a masked cobra. And do we give an endless bag of wine to Bomani? I see no reason not to, but I think there's better items that he could have. So I'm not going to bother with that just yet. I think I need to go more into this tree of construction to get better items. And I might need to do that maybe with the next one after evocation goes up another level. But more of those, always good. Bubba, oh wait, let's do this again. So Bubba, Simi, and Bone Lord, all of you to cast Harvest Specs. So they're searching down here and then searching up here. Pretty good range. And searching way up here. Max 3. How do you reach that far? Okay, no. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's pretty far. Not bad. Okay. Still recruiting Shaman here. I'm fine with that. And do we save any of this gold? Or no, we actually recruit more people. Or what little we can. Okay, and in the turn there. Anil the Bandar noble has claimed the throne of fortune in the name of Astaratha. I believe that means they've claimed the throne back from the Atlanteans. They might be fighting each other down there. Simi cast Harvest Specs, found nothing. Bone Lord found nothing. And Bubba found nothing, so not much in the nature sites, though through one random search we found a ton of it here. Nature sites. Alright. Same deal then. There we go. Here, construct underground storage. That'll be a good one. And Ia, you have built a laboratory now, which opens up a lot of ideas or options. Can't construct anything else with him. You can start casting Harvest Specs as well. I guess that's a good way to go. Just to get all those sites. And actually, so it selected his own site, which means there's probably nothing in range that he can search that isn't being searched already. So I think we'll hold off on that. About forging items. I feel like getting a couple more Horn of Valors could be good. Not enough magic gems. Oh, okay. It cost 5 gems. Don't have enough. These have been really eaten through our nature gems. So, that takes that one out of the question. What does this do? Made of green turquoise, will enhance the effectiveness when raising the dead. The creation of long dead ghouls and soulless permanent are enhanced. Ooh, wow, this is really nice. This is a truly enormous cauldron filled with broth. Once emptied, the cauldron will begin to refill itself, ready to be emptied again. Although not very popular among the ranks, the broth is filling and the cauldron provides large quantities of food. It gives a huge supply bonus. Cost a lot of gems. I didn't realize there was something better, even though it's in lesser magic. But it just seems better all around when you look at the everything in it. I think I'm just gonna have Ea research. Not a lot he can do. We built a temple here. Ooh, look at that Dominion growth. Much better. I think we get Lugal. Move back here. After they do their horror specs, I'll probably start moving up in a turn or two. We do need to finish searching all these spots before we move them up. Okay, end the turn. I spent too much time on that. I should be able to breeze through these turns coming up. This is mostly just building things up. Ooh, we found a site. And what was that? Spires of Ascension. Bubba found nothing. Bone Lord found nothing. Let's go look at this site. So we found an enchanted field. Extra earth gems. That's good. Not earth. I always say that, but they're nature. There's a difference between earth and nature. And provides extra supply points. That one, well, it's not linked to our castle. I don't know if those supply points really matter for me. What's this great iron mine? Produces 100 resources. That's cool. I mean, it's slowly giving me stuff, but it would be even more beneficial if I had a castle here. And I think after Hammer's done building things here, he'll come back and we'll take advantage of that. Our supplies here are pretty good with this huge army we have. Let's see how many more sites we need to search. Okay, so it came back to the spot where he's on. That means this site needs to be searched. And after that, there's nothing else they can reach that hasn't been searched. You see the 9. So that means the other 2, they're not going to sit here any longer. They're going to move forward. Bubba will probably have to stay back here. We've got other ones that we're going to research soon that they can cast. We can start searching for gnome lore with our pretender, Bamani. Seeing he's the only one with the water magic to do so, I should start doing that now. That'll take a long time to search everything for earth sites. I kind of feel like going on the offensive. All their armies down here. I don't know. Once I engage a war, it's on. I kind of want to be ready for it. Building up my defense is not a bad idea. And it's more to my playstyle. Let's, yeah, we're pretty far into this. Let's take a look at the statistics. So, the nation overview. Oh, well, this is a neat little screen. It shows pretty much all the information you need on the whole army, all your places, everything that's been searched or can be searched, the ones that aren't in a square box or areas that can be searched. It shows all the sites and areas, lots of information on that sheet. But I was looking for score graphs. So, provinces. Let's see. I am the green one, the lime green color. And I am even with the monkeys as far as provinces. That's pretty cool. So we started out, the monkeys went crazy with the provinces, and they did beat us, but we caught up slowly, which is expected. And we got that last one before they got their throne. And Atlantis, they're kind of trailing behind, which is to be expected. Let's look at forts. Oh wow, okay. So I'm losing by 1 as far as forts go. The monkeys are this one right here. Atlantis haven't built a single fort. They're the easy AI. They're not supposed to be that huge of a challenge for me. Just more of an inconvenience. Income-wise? Okay, we're winning in income. We started off in dead last, and we slowly overtook the merman. And then we had a part here where we're just like fighting over it. But I've slowly taken it, and now I'm getting a good rise right here. And it looks like the monkeys have capped out. Gem income. Ooh, Atlantis is killing it there. I got a lot of magical stuff coming in. I'm second place, not too bad. The monkeys down just a little below that. Research wise, the monkeys again in the lead. They've been researching pretty heavily. I've had a slow curve going up. I wonder how they got such a big lead on me. Maybe they're recruiting people who are better researchers, or maybe they're recruiting researchers from more than one place. Because I've basically been recruiting researchers non-stop from the start. I might have had like a couple stops while I was making mages. Okay, let's look at Dominion growth. Oh, this is a weird one. So I was winning in the beginning, pushing my Dominion hard. I got taken. Oh man, we've just been even for such a long time. It looks like Bandalar lost a bunch somewhere in here for whatever reason. Maybe when they claimed that throne, they got an extra boost to Dominion, but ours are still going pretty well and climbing. Army sizes. Now this one, I figured that. The AI tends to always win this. They go really big on armies, and they never stop using their treasury and resources to their best advantage. So that's the force we have to look forward to fight. It's probably twice as good as mine, but a lot of that army, this is just the size of it. So a lot of that army could be made up of militia and really just trash units, while mine have been relatively the best of what they got, like the best slaves or the best quality units I could buy. I didn't want to waste any money on cheap militiamen to push this up because I didn't need to. But yeah, I've not been growing it much. I had a good period of growth in here, and then I let it fall off while I've been building other things. And they can overwhelm me just with sheer numbers. I gotta be careful with that. Okay, other than that, we can look at the Hall of Fame. So at the very top, these are the heroes and the ones that have gotten the biggest honors. Anil is leading, and he's part of the monkeys, the Bandarlog. He's gotten 12 kills to his name and 143 experience. This one here, what is that little flag? You know, I don't know. Is it a mercenary group, maybe? It could be. I think it's a for-hire group, because we have everything else here kind of shown. Well, the next one, Sergeant Tacos, leading the charge for our group. And then Sergeant Krim and Sargon, all of them very experienced leaders of slaves. Rolf Magnus, another, I think, mercenary. Igyad in the Atlantean group. Rolf Magnus, the mercenary, though, he's been dead. He's died. And a lot of these ones dead. An independent faction. This was probably guarding a throne. They tend to get really good people at thrones for defense. The Maddie is dead. Napa, any of ours. Yep. Gojira, he died. He was kicking it for a while. 16 kills. Not too bad. He would have had more kills than the current top at the moment. But he died in that unfortunate duel bled to death. Oh well. Pretenders of the world. So Bomani. Oh yeah, okay, well that's just pretenders, isn't it? Thrones of Extension, that's what I thought. So right now, oh, wow, actually this might be different than what I thought. So Atlantis has got 2 of the thrones. That means if they got 1 more, they would actually win the game. And then me, it's funny that the easy AI seems to be winning as far as the game goes, though their troops aren't as good. What is that other throne? That other throne was the one right here. So this is the throne that they just claimed. They still haven't gone back here and gotten this one. It's interesting. So that means the Atlantis group is still over in this area. Maybe they've gone to war, or they will soon. Anyway, yeah, I've gone over that for long enough, so I'm ending the video here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Later.